Hey there everybody, and welcome to the 6th episode of my Magiclysm series based around my favorite hobo, now wielding a sword. We're going to get into the apartment tower today. That's been something I've been looking forward to since a long time already. We got a slight bleeding on our head, but besides that, things are looking really good. So in the last episode, I cleared out a lot of the vicinity here. And I think the time is right to go inside now. I'm pretty sure that we will encounter some dudes from inside the tower, from behind the tower, and such things. But I mean, that's just part of the deal. So one thing I must check out though before I go anywhere. Yeah, here's my backpacks. I just want to know which way I have to run if I have to run. In this game, it's a very good choice to be aware of your flight direction. Well, there we go. Bleeding everywhere. Oh, so let's drop that sword and put some pressure on those wounds. There we go. So let's see how much of our sword will be left after this thing. So looks like I need to get my fire axe here. So I want to check out something. I'm able to cast stuff. So I am able to do magical light by now. 61% failure chance. It's really not a good chance. I think I should read that book more and try to increase my skill level with that. Okay, so there's the upstairs. So this is where things can get quite nasty quite quickly. So there's the first Z. Well, as long as only one can handle. So here's a few things you can use on the floor. With some luck, it's gonna fall for one of those mailboxes. No, he doesn't. He's a smart boy. Well, I'll take my last chance, but no. So this is way more risky, fighting like that. Oh, pocket watch. Because I'm unable to use the terrain to my advantage here right now. Oh, this ain't looking good. So all the doors are locked. I'm able to get in here and pilfer a lot of magazines, but let's for now just check out the floors. So there's definitely in there. There's somebody in there. There's broken computers everywhere. I don't know, maybe we can dismantle them later. So if every single one of these doors is a fully fledged apartment, we're in for a treat. So Fatty's standing on a mailbox. That's only 150 movement instead of 100 movement, but every little thing matters. Every little advantage that you can crank out is worth it. So let's take that bleeding down. Alrighty, so I bet this is looking the same. My god, how many levels has this thing? Another one? There's this time even a feral. So if ammo wouldn't be such a limited thing, I actually would have considered gunning him, but nah. Besides, I don't know what else is with me in this tower, so I don't want to make too much noise. There's another floor. Owie. Big muscle zombie hurts, but that's no big news. My crude sword is already showing some wear and tear. I mean, How high is this thing? There's another apartment tower. I already noticed that. Ooh, okay. Feral and brainless Zed. Well, okay. Yeah, you know what? I got that shoddy. Let's use it. So, precise aim. So there's somebody behind me, obviously. Let's regain steadiness. Dude is not able to see me. Doesn't really get better there, but okay. Problem solved. I like this shotgun. It's quite a useful thing. So, sure, half of the tower is now, or the entire floor here is now aware of my person. But I mean, whoever is around here now does me the favor to just get outside for me. I don't need to waste my durability now. So, well, a boomer. Oh yeah, so that's what I meant with when I said I don't know what's in with me, what's in here with me. So let's take that dude down. I haven't really tried out yet what happens when a boomer explodes in your face. Usually they never hurt me with that. So, well, there's one guy still down there. Problem there is, I'm not really interested in getting closer to that door. But obviously the poor thing's not getting out by itself. Okay, whatever. I'll go upstairs. Ah, fresh air. And ton of dudes. Good gracious. Okay, I didn't expect such a commotion here. Well, let's use that choke point here. It's actually really good. Where did that guy come from? So, I'm bleeding from several points on my body, but none of the HP are too troublesome. Let's stop the bleeding. Okay, I knew this would be a little bit harder, but so far it's worth it. I still wonder what the denarii are good for. They must be some Hogwarts currency. What the hell is that? Broken generators. I wonder if I can dismantle that stuff. Heavy machinery. Well, the text explicitly says you can scavenge it for parts, so I guess that's supposed to be the loot. But without tools, I'm not able to do anything with that stuff. Well, okay, so there's that Marsala. If I wasn't so slaked, I would be actually considering. But some maple syrup candy, you know what, guys? I deserve. So whatever's in there is right now busy demolishing the entire interior there. So there's a zombie kiddo. Ah. So looks like this wasn't the only we did some noise spread among the different levels there. Oh, a Caltac. If I remember correctly, that's a cute little pea shooter pistol. Yeah, 18 damage. But I mean, it's better than nothing. So there's the first apartment open for business now. I'm still very careful here, though. The situation is everything but okay. I bet that this place is still brim-filled with enemies, but that's what I've been looking for. The rooftop gave me access there, so that's why we had Triffids along the way so often. There's an entire grove of these beasts. Nice, or something like that. Home Improvement Superstore. Is that the same? Yep. They got 2 shops there. There's another radio station there, but I think the radio station won't beat my view that much. Okay, good stuff. So, the gun store and the radio station are very appealing next points for my adventures, but I would like to secure the tower first, honestly. Oh, look! There's a hot plate! Well, I need to grab my bags or something like that. I mean, the gun store isn't that important right now. My character had some insane luck with all the guns. I mean, I don't know if it's actually that lucky or if the drop rate of that stuff is just that high by now. But I don't mind. I'm not complaining here. I'm not complaining at all. I'm much more moving in to my new home here. So, let's see. Where's the fire axe in? That's in the travel pack. So I'd say we're gonna drop everything except the travel pack. So this way we're able to maintain some fighting stats. I mean, it's really good, but it's also better than before. And I got the option to just drop the travel pack. I don't need to drop an entire salvo of different containers. So, here's another spot. Alright guys, this is going to be mine. Or this one, but most likely this one. The other one got me too many Triffids. There's a phone book. That's brilliant. The phone book will be a good source for paper. Ammonia, signal flare, old cake. Oh no, I came too late. Veggie soup in a tin. Toilet paper, lots of it. Capitalism. Okay. Leather belt. But I already got better stuff. But this all these things can and will be dismantled for their goodness. So, from the north, I hear glass breaking. Here. So, you see, dropping the travel pack like that isn't really a problem. So that's what I got in mind there. Hello Kitty waterproof smartphone case. Alright. So, adhesive bandages. Long rope. Oh yeah. This one is big, but I won't leave a rope behind, okay? Rope is so useful. Can do so many wonderful things with the rope in this game. So, here. I wanted some aspirins. Let's chow down to distressing pain. Alright. I also think, like, it's a good moment to put on some bandages here. There's a good chance that my dude won't be wounded that much anymore. Or, if I get wounded again, there's going to be some time passing between now and then. And I got so many of these bandages. There's no need to preserve them. And let's use those alcohol wipes. I really became a big fan of using the alcohol wipes early game to disinfect those wounds on the fly. Mostly for the sake of training my medical skill, of course, because the increase of healing rate isn't that big. But it's a really cool and cheap way of training your healthcare skill. And it also helps recovering. It's the best part about it. So here I'm mostly looking for some good pieces of clothing that would... Oh, there's some ganja. That would accommodate my gear right now. Something like... I'm looking for stuff like duffel bags. Or... I don't know. Maybe something like a motorbike helm or a motorcycle helmet or something like that. There are a couple of things in the home use that are still bigger than my gear. And a charcoal smoker? Nice. That's brilliant. I mean, it doesn't beat a built-up smoking rack. You can construct these by yourself. Oh, hello there, buddy. I didn't know that there's somebody in there. I wouldn't have cared either. So, I'm living here now, dude. It's time for you guys to move out. So, yeah. Blood drips from your leg. So, I guess my leg doesn't have its bandages anymore. Yep. Well. Oh, there's another one. Jeez. Didn't know that you guys were having a party in there. Stop wrecking my kitchen. Whoa. Nice move, dude. So, oh yeah. Huh. This one is actually a real gun. 33 damage. Oh boy. I gotta check out how it behaves in comparison to the other stats, of course, but geez, I'm gonna keep that. There's more Z behind that door. But I kind of like expected that. We were still in for a rough road here. So, if this area wasn't just like or still like infested, you know, I haven't cleared out behind the tower and all. I would love to use some gun now, but I really don't want to dare right now. This could attract so much unwanted company. Playing inside buildings is a completely different way. Especially when you haven't cleared out the entire city around you. Lots of baddies get attracted by noise. And the more noise we produce, the more of them are interested to have a look-see. What's going on here? This example are these brainless C's. They go entirely for sound, and you can't pop a gun and then they will shuffle towards you because they're basically just going for sound. All right. So, wow, this is going to be quite challenging, honestly. But the good news is, as soon as I am done with this part here, upstairs, I'll dare to use firearms again. Simply because I know that we can allow us that. So it sounds like there's something in the room next to me still. Ah, no. Yikes. I'm bleeding. Here go all my beautiful bandages. There we go. So, I mean, the good news, the damage is well spread across my body. And neither my leg nor my arm guards have taken any damage whatsoever so far. So, it could be a lot worse. But the damage level on the left arm is somewhat threatening already. As soon as I go midway, or I'm about to go midway on one body part, it's usually the moment where I slow down and try to go recuperating instead. Because, you know, that's... With this game, you can't go, like, as if you had 100% of your body part available. If you go below 50%, you're already pretty bad. Right now, I'm at speed 89 too, so I'm 10% slower than usual. It's also pretty horrible. So... But here's the problem. This place ain't safe yet. As much as I want to recuperate here, I won't. I need to cleanse this place before I can allow myself to. Right now, well, we could pilfer this place for more resources, but as it is right now, I really need to sit back somewhere, bandage up, heal up a bit. I mean, it's still in the morning hours, so we could just get ourselves some book going and stay in the city for now. I think that's what I'm going to go for. See how much healing I can bring up if I go for fresh bandages and fresh disinfectants. It's a really difficult situation in the early game. Right now, at the most time here, it looks like I got everything perfectly under control and all, but all it takes is one real big baddie, and I'm in pain. Especially if it's something faster than me that gets attention on me. This could be pretty much even enough to kill me, and that's a little bit frightening to say the least. All right, so enough about all this negativity. Let's grab ourselves some good book and enjoy life. I can find some good book, that is. Let's check out the mailboxes. Newspaper, dance, dance, dance. Gives me dodging. Well, guns and ammo. It's dark to read. Outdoor adventures. It's already yellow, so we don't need that. Disco bolus. Well, definitely don't want to go reading anywhere in that direction. This direction sounds good. So, I heard shuffling. And this can increase my marksmanship to 1. Okay. So let's go for dodging. Stop reading, yes. Oh, this Z is actually... Yeah. I'm healing quite quickly right now, actually. So I don't want to fight that dude. So there's still roaches on this side of the boardwalk, so... This place here, by the way, is also very appealing for me to... Maybe will be something like my crafting site, I don't know. So, let's stay here and read a bit. There we go. It's also really enough to get my health stats up again. Only mild pain anymore. So, let's stop reading. It's 3 p.m. It's a very good moment to just go downstairs here. Have some water. How much water is in here? Only 12 units. Too bad, but whatever. Alright, that's gonna help a lot. Sometimes it's just a very good idea to sit back and rest up a bit. My speed is still at 91 though. This is bad. So I am, after all, not at my full speed, but that's why I like to pick these traits that give you extra movement speed. So, well, I got grabbed. So this is how horribly much stuff I carry around with me by now. So that's also a reason why I'm looking for something like a duffel bag. Because, holy crap! I need to get into this bush at some point. Because right now, one large container would be a huge help there. I don't know, do I already own a sewing kit? Yes, I did, okay. It's just too good. I need to pick up at least that gun. So, or is it only... Here, Beretta. 26 damage, not too bad either. There's even a first aid box in there. Sports drinks. Sports drinks aren't bad. Sports drinks are among the healthiest soft drinks that you can loot. I've been surprised once I discovered that. And the makeshift slings, they are also so retro, actually, by now. But, well, speed 96, so that's more like it again. So, let's keep everything... Wow, I got so much gunpowder by now. Good lord. So... I really gotta get rid of some of that metal. So... I'll keep the shotgun slugs, but since I already decided that I'll stay here for good, might as well keep the guns there. So... Because if I use any gun in here, the shoddy is going to be pretty good. Although, a pistol would be also quite sufficient or adequate, considering the situation. You know what? I'm gonna grab myself one gun there. I want to play a little bit more with firearms, because I almost never do that. So let's go for the Beretta P4. PX4. So, do I need extra magazines? I guess so. Never hurts to have extra magazines going. The hell knows what I'll need up there. So I got a shotgun, I got a pistol. The basic idea behind the gun is that I don't want to get hurt that much anymore. So... There we go. Clipping that dude is pretty efficient. But it's also very loud. Alright. Okay, let's see what we've shaken loose here. So we're hearing a lot of commotion from all manner of different directions there. Oh, there's another dude. So I want to practice my gunplay a little bit, so let's gain some steadiness. There we go. Reload. We're with my... How do you want to reload? With your magazine, with your loose bullets, or... Which magazine exactly? The left one or the right one? This game's so wonderful specific. Okay, so... I'm not checking out the loot right now. Right now we're mostly interested in purging this area here. But this will be quite good. Give me a sec, please. Alrighty. So... Sadly, the call wasn't as important as I thought. Now, we got all these guys going on here. So, there's another charcoal smoker, so... And I haven't even started checking the kitchens here. So... This place here, though, is a little bit more scary, so we're going to pick up a plank. And start whacking. So... Let's recatch my breath. Why the hell am I shuffling a piece of plank below my feet? I now only knew what I stopped hauling items. So... Shortcuts you didn't know about. So I'm hearing noises here in my vicinity. I'm quite surprised, but it looks like this boarded up apartment wasn't dangerous at all. There's been nothing inside there to be afraid of. That's the biggest surprise. I mean, oh, there's a leather backpack. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter for real. What does matter is the fact that I just got my first level of my base almost secured. That's going to be brilliant. Probably this is only going to be an intermediate staying place though. Because right now I see here, first and foremostly, a lot of valuable loot, but no real installations that would be worth the pain. Because in a base, you usually look for stuff like crafting benches and the like, you know? You'd be looking for special places to craft at. Whoa. Hello there, beautiful. And this is nothing that... The tower here has nothing in store like that for us. Let's clip that dude. So... Damn, that's smooth. Just want to get wounded a little bit less here. And I'm so tired of getting shoved around by these guys. So, gotta make some use out of all these guns that are lying around here, you know. I really need a sword sheath, though. It sucks to drop my sword every time. But, you know. Holy! In such a situation here, I didn't want to go for a weapon drop or something like that. Okay, so since most of that here isn't that exciting or anything, I guess I will clear the rest of the tower off camera. Because, you know, the rest of the tower will mostly look like that. There's a handful of little enemies there, and that's that. So my idea is that I'll start recording for the Loot Fest once this entire place has been cleansed and purged, because I think that's just the most worthwhile action. I will record, though, if I'll find some behemoth of an enemy inside somewhere there who's going to make some exciting footage. So, see you guys there. Drop me a comment down below. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and of course, consider subscribing. And thank you guys so much for your awesome comments. Really, really makes me keep going here. So, you guys are awesome. Stay like that. See you next time. Bye-bye.